There's a moment a lot of smart, hardworking people experience, but almost no one talks about it out loud. It usually happens late at night. The house is quiet, the kids are finally asleep, and you're sitting there looking at your bank app thinking about the last 10 years of your life. The degrees, the promotions, the long hours, the responsibilities you have carried. And on paper, you're doing well. You are intelligent, you're capable, you have worked hard, but financially, something still feels tighter than it should. And that's when a question starts forming that people rarely admit that they're asking themselves. How can someone this capable feel financially behind? If intelligence alone created wealth, a lot more smart people will be financially free. But intelligence and wealth are actually two different skills. And once you understand that difference, a lot of financial confusion suddenly begins to make sense. Most people believe money problems come from not knowing enough. But if knowledge created wealth, doctors would never struggle with debts, engineers would not be living paycheck to paycheck, and lawyers would not feel financially trapped. But they do, because money is less about math and more about behavior. And there are a few hidden traps that keep even very smart people financially stuck. Trap number one is survival mode thinking. When money has felt uncertain long enough, your brain adapts. You start thinking month to month. How do I cover this bill? How do I make it to the next paycheck? That mindset is intelligent in the short term, but wealth requires something different, and that's long term thinking. Saving, investing, building assets don't feel urgent. So survival mode quietly delays them. Trap number two is lifestyle expansion. This one is subtle. Your income goes up, and so does your lifestyle. Better neighborhood, better car, better vacations. None of it feels irresponsible. It just feels like the life you worked so hard to earn. But when lifestyle grows at the same rate as income, wealth building never actually begins. You are maintaining a life, not expanding your financial future. Trap number three is productivity without leverage. Smart people are incredibly productive. They work hard, solve problems, take on responsibility. But productivity alone doesn't build wealth. Wealth comes from leverage of assets, investments, ownership. Without those, income will always require your time. Trust me, life gets real busy in your 30s. So if you're not watchful, wealth building gets postponed. Stewardship simply means managing resources intentionally. When you start asking, what am I building? Instead of how much can I earn? That's when margin appears. And margin is where wealth actually begins. The encouraging truth is this: if you're smart enough to question your financial life, you're already closer than you think, because wealth isn't built through dramatic moves, it's built through small decisions that's repeated over time.